How you doing, Facebook fans? Today we're going to talk about the history of the dragon tail. I got some pictures laid out here and I want to tell you all about it. Okay, this is actually the first dragon tail I made when I was 21 years old, and it's made out of sheet metal, welded together with coat hangers because I didn't have money for a welder machine, and it's coated with Bondo. And this is the bike that it was on in the New York Coliseum in 1968. I actually made the first dragon tail in 1967, and then 1968 I put it in the New York City Coliseum and won first place. I still have the trophy. Here, read that. See that? 7th Annual Classic Car Show, 1968. Still have the trophy. Okay, so anyway, I made about 18 dragon bikes. 17. I have the 18th one, the original one. And here's a couple of pictures of some of the dragon bikes. This was on a 3-wheeler. I don't have pictures of all of them. That's on Long Island, New York. That was Steve. I made him a 3-wheeler dragon tail. Okay, this guy here from Denver, Peter Tattoo. That was made on a Sportster. Okay, Eric Wagamuth. See that? I made a bolt-on and bolt-off dragon tail. And this one here is on a Sportster. See, all different shapes. No dragon tails are the same. Okay, see, they were all welded together with 3/16 gauge sheet metal and welded together back then with coat hangers. Okay, here's another one on a Sportster. This was from a guy in Inwood, Long Island. These dragon tails are all over the country. Okay, that's me on a dragon tail with a 2-inch rake. And that's out in the Hamptons. Okay, and this is the one I have now. This is one of the original dragon bikes. I didn't put the head on until about 10 years later and hooked up a flamethrower. It pulls great wheelies. That's actually a skid plate underneath. My record wheel stand is about 1.5 blocks to 2 blocks long. Okay, this dragon tail here, see that? This is Gibson, New York, near Valley Stream. And I made this dragon bike out of this bike. See that? This bike was a panhead and turned into I put a shovel head top end on it. Okay, over the years I'm in a lot of magazines. Hey, this is a book that came out a few years ago. They did a 10-page article on me. See that? I'm just going to open it up, show you real fast. In fact, this is me on my bicycle. See that? When I was 15 years old. I was always a hot rodder. So anyway, this goes on and on for 10 pages. You know, if you guys want to pick up this book, this is what the front cover looks like. This is a guy in New York made this book. All the New Yorkers back then in the 60s and 70s growing up. Look at all the magazines I'm in over the years. From the 1970 right through the 90s, I've been to all kinds of chopper magazines. I'll show you real fast. This is the upstate runs I used to have, the Monticello. See, it says Running with the Dragon. We used to camp out. Okay, Street Chopper magazine. My double engine bike. See that? Turbocharged. Yeah, I made the centerfold too. Yeah, they did a 6-page article. Yeah, over the years I kept all these magazines. Yeah, another chopper magazine. See, Running with the Dragon, upstate New York. Every year we used to have a big bike run going to Monticello. Okay, this is my shop in Belmore on Merrick Road. That's my two brothers, Mike and Jay, next to me. And let's see. Here we go. Dragon bike on the front page. Bikers are people. See, they did like a 4-page article on the Dragon bike. It goes on and on and on. This is my first double engine bike. See that? That was around 1970. Here's my first shop on Route 110 in Amityville. See that? Metal Cycle Shop. That's where it all started. Over here, I put Ray J turbochargers on my double engine bike. That really boosted it up. This is my third double engine bike I built. It went to France Harley Davidson in Paris. And this is a picture from Easy Rider magazine. I think it was 1992. And this was in a centerfold. Easy Rider. And this is me driving around Colorado Springs on Platte Avenue. It always turned a lot of heads. Okay guys, that's the history of the Dragon bike. It goes on and on. There's a lot of memories up here in my head. I want to thank all you guys for watching, and keep in touch for the next video.